Everybody, and welcome to a brownie video. Today I'm going to be making some milk chocolate brownies, which is something I've never actually done, so we're going to see how this goes. So I need 170 grams of milk chocolate chips, which I've got there. I need half a cup, well, 113 grams of unsalted butter, which I haven't weighed yet, but I will. I need 100 grams of granulated sugar, which is in there. 50 grams of light brown sugar, 2 large eggs, 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract, 120 grams of plain flour, some cocoa powder and some salt. So I'm going to crack on with the recipe and let's see if this works. So I've got 113 grams of butter in here and I've got to put the chocolate in there. So let's do that. Place the chocolate and butter in a microwave-safe bowl, done that. Heat in the microwave at half power in 30-second increments. So I'm going to put this in for 30 seconds and see what happens. Whilst that's in the microwave, I've got 2 eggs in here. I've got to put the sugar, brown sugar, eggs and vanilla in the same container and give it a good mix. So that's what I'm going to try and do now. So, let's get one of those out. Vanilla is in this cupboard. What does it say? 2 teaspoons. Well, good job I got a teaspoon measurement somewhere. That's a quarter. It's just going to be this one. 2 teaspoons. 1. 2. There isn't much of that left at all. I think I've got another one there. So yeah, 2 teaspoons of that. What's it saying? I'm going to get a fork actually, and I'm just going to split the yolks. Okay, so then I need to put the brown sugar and the normal sugar in here. So let's do that now. Do that, and do that. And I've got to mix that well. So let's do that. If I have to add another egg I can, because it does say 2 large eggs, but I didn't actually add 2 large eggs to it. Okay, so this is now quite well mixed. I've just got to get the melted chocolate, which is here. So I'm just going to get a spoon. So this is now nicely melted, and it does say to let it cool for a minute. So then I've got to put this in the jug. I don't know why I'm doing this in a jug, but I am. So I've got to put this melted chocolate into the jug with everything in there at the moment, and then I've got to add the flour, cocoa powder and salt and mix until it's just combined. Now this is lovely and melted, so I think we're just going to have to go for it. Let me just put that in there. I've got my little trusty scraper that I like to use. We're just going to scrape the remainder out of the bowl with. There we go, that'll do. Okay, so give this a good mix. Looks so silky smooth. Right, and then I've got to add flour, cocoa powder and salt. So, flour's there. Cocoa powder, I need just 1 tablespoon. tablespoon is here. One of them, 1 tablespoon of that, half a teaspoon of salt. I don't know where half a teaspoon is. There. Let's just grab that. There we go, bit of that. That's that. And then I need the flour in there too. And then we just mix. And then it says mix until just combined, which is what I'm going to try and do now. Don't ask why I did this in a jug, I have no idea. I clearly thought a jug would be the right thing to do it in. So, we will see. I think we might be alright, you know. Okay, so now that that's ready, I'm going to call that just combined, which is nice. And then we're going to pour it into a tray that's ready lined. So, here we go. Really hoping this works nicely. Right, let's try and get some of that off there. Okay, that's that. So, now, woo, I forgot to make sure the tin was holding its shape, which is smart. No idea what that was. Right, the one thing I need to remember to do next time is actually make sure that my tin greaseproof paper isn't going to move, because it's going to be a bit of an odd shape. But I think we'll be alright. I think we'll be alright. Okay, we're going in the oven. This says to put it in the oven for 35 to 40 minutes. Okay, it's taste time. This is still warm, so we're going to see what it's like. Oh wow, that's actually really nice.